to talk you through a joint washing program, which is something you can do every day, just to check in with yourself, see what's moving, see what's not moving. The idea is you're taking through all your joints through a very simple rotational exercises to see where the restrictions are. It shouldn't take that long, but you need to be focused on what you're doing. Your body will change over the days, so if you find restrictions, you need to work into them and stretch them out. So you may find that your routine changes. Don't be mechanical about it and just do the same thing. You want to be thorough, make sure you don't miss any parts out, but do change it depending on what you find. So you're just going to start by circling your fingers, thumbs, each way, nice and slowly, focusing on any restrictions. Doing this not only frees the fingers off, but actually helps free off the muscles of the forearm. So once you've done the fingers, you then do your wrists. Take those round both ways. And then your elbows, so your elbows you bring up, dinosaur pose, I call it like that, and then take it down. Just do that twice. Rotation of the wrists moves the radius. Next, very simple, rotation of the arms. Do that both ways. Okay. Then retraction of the scapula. Nice and slowly. You might hear a bit of clicking. Do that both ways. And then work through the neck into extension, flexion, rotation, side bending. Then just circle around. Now, another movement of the neck. Put your hands like this and then try and move your neck sideways. Takes a bit of practice, I'm still working on it. And then jot it forward. So that's glide. Anterior, posterior glide, lateral glide. When that lateral glide is working better, you can really feel it free off the bottom part of your neck. So from there, that's where it starts to get weird. What you're going to do is a spinal wave. So for the spinal wave, what you do is on a wave motion to go all the way through your body. I normally try and do this a couple of times. You want to feel as the wave goes through your spine, then moving down, and then I like to try and do it from the bottom to the top as well. And that body popping. The idea is with that is you're doing a full forward bend or lateral bend as we normally do. You're not actually working each vertebra segmentally. So if you have groups of restriction, they can still move out or allow you to do that move without being challenged. When you do the spinal wave, you're challenging each vertebra in turn. There's certain parts that you can't do, you can't feel, and you really need to work into that. If your diaphragm is really tight or your thorax is really tight, you're not even going to be able to begin to do that because your upper back is going to be moving like a block. That means you've got to work into freeing off your diaphragm, freeing off your ribs before you can actually get that flexibility. Flexibility through the thoracic spine stops the build-up and problems of the neck and the build-up and problems of the low back. So that's a really important thing to do. After that, you just work through the hips and the pelvis, so a bit of the old circling around. Ooh, yeah! You don't want to do this in public. Then hips. Good for your balance, bit of leg wobbling going on there. them to the side each way, into full extension, circle them round. And then for the feet, I normally just circle it round both ways and grab it with the toes and circle them round both ways as well. Circle the ankle, circle the toes. You could try moving your toes individually like you do with your fingers. I wish you luck with that.